Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Hand of Fate. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we went against the Queen of Skulls and we got obliterated very early on, so that was unfortunate. In this episode we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna play Endless Mode. I just tried this, recorded and died after 4 minutes because I got into a... well, we're not gonna get into that.
She waits for you, even now.
So we're gonna play Endless Mode. And we can play on normal mode, easy mode, or hard mode. You know what I'm gonna do. There is a right bumper loadout. Ah. That tells me what we have. He starts with 25 food plus 3, huh? Boy. Health gain from eating gets increased every time. Health lost from starving gets increased every time. But they don't have the warlord things. Oh, he starts out with medium armor. Apprentice Helm creates a small blast of force when the wearer is struck. Bah. Boy. And Goblet and Scepter do affect this. Okay. Let's try this once more. Aid of Plague is in there. 30% health loss. Oh my god. All the shops.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
And an awful first map layout.
A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe.
A slight rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in grave danger. Draw 2 monster cards.
My powers are genuine.
Okay, technically that's an easy encounter. Staying technical here. Can you stop shooting projectiles my way, please? Just... oh, I parried that, man. I have to mash the parry button. I really do have to. Oh, no. Come on, hug that trap again. Man, that health increase is really significant. At least we don't get curses here. I got damaged on this easy encounter. 4 of dust. Taking damage here is not allowed. One is pretending to be live, or to be dead. While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. Let's try and end that. Success! A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You finish searching the area. Draw 3. Choose to discard or put back on top. Choose to put these cards on the top or bottom of the deck. I don't get... what? Healing cap. What? I don't even know what that did. Gain 3 food. Gain 1 food. Oh man. Being nice today. Huh? Okay. I understand. The next step of your journey takes you from a cave out to the feet of an imposing forest. You have discovered the exit to this area. Exit the cave. You take stock of your provisions and go to continue your journey. You feel a chill in your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. Dealer's Spite. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. That's a card, okay. Endless. A trap lurking in the shadows. Draw 1 curse. Dealer's Revenge.
More
In
than
combat, every
I am proud of my array of curses.
In combat, every dying enemy has a 40% chance to drop a bomb.
I did not create this game, you know. I have merely perfected it.
Drop a bomb. Does drop a bomb mean he explodes immediately, or do we get an indicator? Because a light draws you to a nearby hilltop where you see a warlock disappear in a cloud of sulfur, leaving behind his summoned minions. Draw 1 monster card. 2 of dust. Attack! You ready yourself for combat. I think there are traps on top of this, so that's okay. It's gonna be real tough. Gonna be real tough. Oh, that's a bomb! Oh! Well, we do get an indicator. We do get an indicator. After the battle, you search the bodies for loot. You gain 2 gain cards. Draw 1 equipment. Eye of the Storm. During combat...
Storm, and you may harness its powers.
During combat, press right bumper to summon a swirling vortex centered on the adventurer. Who knows what that does. And gain 40 gold.
I'm sure
Thank
you're
you.
grateful for that.
Nah, 40 gold sucks. Holy Forge.
A brotherhood of peace in the service of war. Never trust a priest.
On a dusty, lonely plain, you come across the shattered remains of an old monastery. Searching the building, you meet an old man dressed in dirty robes. Long ago, we of the Brotherhood forged holy weapons to support the war against the infidels. But the infidels were strong, and one day one of their raiding parties took us by surprise. They destroyed most of our tools and took our supplies, including all of the rare metal ore that we used to craft our weapons. The king's army never returned after that day. I know not what became of them in the years that followed. I have stayed here all these years, but only the ghosts remain to keep me company. All of the others who survived the attack left long ago. You bid the monk farewell and leave him standing in the silent, empty ruin. Call for the priest. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Priests have some skill in tending wounds, but they excel at removing curses for a price, of course. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you. What blessings do you have? Headman's Blessing, I love that thing. Will of the Gods, at the start of each card, that's the +5 money. Remove curses. I have Cursed Log and I have Dealer's Revenge. I could barely afford the Headman's Blessing, but it's not that good right now. I'm gonna get rid of Cursed Log and I'm gonna get... No, I'm gonna keep that. That's actually kind of funny. I'm gonna buy food. I suspect I'll need food. Especially since I'm gonna do a round and round on this encounter. I want to see everything. Well, this reveals everything, doesn't it? Old Graveyard, Devil's Wager, a Merchant's Favor. Cave Escape.
Caves and caverns. One cannot hope to find adventure without a little delving now.
A dank and foreboding cave lies between you and your goal. You have discovered the exit to this area. turn back. You turn away from the cave's dark embrace. Hey, Mr. Devil, dude! A devil appears in a puff of smoke and fixes its evil gaze upon you. Greetings, mortal! Yeah. Indeed, you are no hero, the devil remarks and disappears in a puff of smoke. A merchant's favor.
Will you make the same choices as you did before?
Whilst browsing the wares at a trading post, you are approached by the proprietor. You look like a trustworthy sort. I'm in debt to an acquaintance in Oranshire. He's holding some items of my collateral. If you deliver this gold to him, an item of equipment can be yours as payment. Accept and take the gold. The shopkeeper makes sure the other customers have gone before lifting a floorboard and taking out a small wooden chest. You have my thanks. Please make sure all of the money makes it there safely. Heavy burden.
Ah, that is one of my favorites.
Beware of thieves and bandits on the way and stay out of the taverns. Return policy is right there. Heavy burden is such a kick in the teeth. I wanted to check out the priest, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it hits, so I can't go to the priest and check out that. Well, I'll take the weapon. Return policy. Ah, you look like the fella that's carrying equipment from my friend across... that's carrying payment from my friend across the veil. Fess up and hand over 100 gold. Deny it. Claim he's mistaken and keep the gold. Yeah. I knew that bastard would welch on his debts. I'm going to kill him! Is that what he does? What about that burden? Heavy burden? Oh no. Yeah, and that's the end. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and now it hits. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Approach the shop. Can you save my life? I've got, you know, a guilty conscience that's gonna weigh me down big time in a second. I think, you know, don't worry about where this gold came from, but can you get rid of my you know... I took 5 steps, by the way. That's funny, though. It's not gonna be funny when I don't know what's going on, though. Okay. Should have probably gotten the equipment thing. Because that wasn't worth. Let's go to the next floor. That was funny.
Caves and caverns.
You take stock of your provisions. You feel a chill in your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. Endless trap lurking in the shadows. Lose 3 gold. Oh no, not my 3 gold. You're taking away 100% of my gold. That's so imbalanced.
At their heart, all games are about power, are they not?
Red men hunting.
Power. The retaining.
You stumble upon a red man hunting party. Prepare to defend yourself. Dealer draws you through 2 monster cards. Red men now have the leaping attack that I don't know how it behaves, so they're gonna be significantly stronger than they used to be. Also, Aid of Plague. What kind of small arena is this? I cannot parry this fast. I can just mash the parry button. Fair enough. How am I supposed to work with this? Good friggin' lord. Yep, that is a Heart of the Storm, by the way. I parried that, man. How'd they take so much damage? How'd I... You find nothing of value. Twisted Canyon. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Climb down to retrieve the weapon. Why is the... it was always this high, wasn't it? Good. You carefully make your way down the side of the rocky cliff. As you approach the bottom, your hands slip and you fall ungracefully to the ground. You retrieve the weapon from the ancient corpse. It's gonna end my death, man. I can't equip that, not with this much health. I need my fast weapon. Cursed treasure. Oh, that's gonna end well.
Oddly fixated with tales of treasure and pillage. Does nothing else move you?
In the courtyard of a remote rundown temple, you find a pile of treasure. You're welcome to the treasure, says a wise old monk, but know that it is cursed. You cannot resist the allure of the treasure and proceed to take it. You decide to leave the treasure. Well, as your fingers touch the first gold piece, you feel a chill touch on your soul and your heart sinks. Draw 5 curse cards. Blunted aura. Attacks from the player's weapon do less damage.
Ingenious, don't you think?
Corrupt healers. Whenever the player is healed,
Ends your quest.
they also lose 1 gold for every 2 health points healed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, with 0 gold, that's not going to make a difference, but I'm going to get more gold here. Wrath of Food. In combat, on each counterattack, the player inflicts double damage and loses 1... Now that's gotta be what kills me. Incredible. I'm gonna have to get rid of that as fast as I can. Compensation whenever the player finishes. Okay, we know that one.
Let's see how you deal with it.
Heavy arrows. In combat, projectiles travel at half their usual speed but inflict twice the damage. That was cursed, by the way. You might have not noticed, but that treasure was cursed. You gather up the pile of gold and scoop it into your backpack. The dealer draws you 4 gold gain cards. That's gonna stay for long. That's gonna stay for long. That's gonna stay for very long, though. The old monk shakes his head in bemusement, muttering, "Why do these foolish adventurers never heed my warning?" Draw 3 equipment cards. Sword?
Great men wield great swords. Swords of myth and legend. For you, this will suffice.
Fair enough.
As pleases you.
Ernie's antlers. Okay, I'm gonna equip those. And the token. That's what I was after. I'm never gonna do that again. Awesome. Oh my god. Hero's remains. You pass a funeral. It's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You are approached by the cleric. I'm gonna take the... No, I should not have. I shouldn't have. Where do you go? Where do you go, though?
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Where are you going to put the hero's return? Oh, thank the Lord. Hero's return. You reach Wandermere. Return the hero's sword. Thank you. This blade will once again be wielded in righteous fury. Do you also have his shield? Yeah, return the hero's shield. Truly you have done the Almighty's work in returning the shield, but you're quite cursed. Go away. Thank you, blessed. Are we who, protected, can fell those who trespass against us. Draw 2 blessing cards. High constitution. Whenever the player eats food, they gain twice the usual healing. Oh my god. Headman's blessing. That's nice.
Blessings are too good for the likes of you.
Heavy burden goes, and I will equip my axe. I need to get rid of those curses, by the way. Oh my god. Hitch a ride. You have found a friendly trader willing to let you ride on his wagon. You take stock of your provisions and go continue your journey. You feel a chill in your soul as you sense the powers of darkness growing ever stronger. Jack of Dust. Endless. Lose 5 health. Lose 2 curses.
Understand what it is we do now? Or did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the play before you were prepared?
Oh, good lord. Your path is blocked by a river. The water is clear but fast flowing. That's the bad card. So this must be the victory. Your light armor makes the crossing relatively easy. You reach the other side, cold and wet but unharmed. Tracks in town. I don't have any food left. You're traveling through a quiet hamlet. At first its rural aspect appears quaintly serene, but as you near the central square you realize that the lack of activity is due to disaster. A scene of great destruction reveals itself, and you wonder what army or force of nature besieged this place. You spot one villager retrieving their belongings from a pile of rubble that used to be their home. You call out to them. The villager's head snaps around like a frightened woodland creature. Are you quite mad? Such noise will only tempt the beast to return. Can you not see that we've suffered enough? Upon further, quieter inquiry, the villager tells you that a ghostly pale beast smashed through town a few days before. It destroyed or devoured everything in its path before heading east out of town. May the gods have mercy on any who cross its path. You cannot tell whether this is a warning or a prayer. Tracks in mud. Well, too bad I'm starving. In a busy market town, you're approached by a shopkeeper on the verge of losing his store. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm not gonna live for another 10 steps, but sure, take my gold.
The gods look upon you favorably.
Did you care to say that again? There's a shop. Oh, that's Marith. Not like I lived through that.
Roaming ever forward.
Your path forwards will take you into the forest. Yeah. You take stock of your provisions and, of course, everything gets stronger. 3 of Mages is in there. Great. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure. Also, I lose 5 health.
Nasty. Think about the way we play this game.
Angry Guildmaster.
Yet we reset the board each time.
Well, how about you? How about I take your stuff though?
Possible to truly lose. The deeper you go,
This is huge failure. I don't want to have that. I want... Oh god. Get your filthy hands off me, swine! The nobleman slaps you away. The dealer draws you 1 health pain card. Well, that's my death. It ends. Oh my goody gumdrops.
claims your life this time. Do you see now what I have built? How elegantly all the pieces fit.
This is nasty. This is really nasty, but the cursed treasure was, wow, something else. Gain 30 gold and occult ring.
You are improving. Keep it up.
Yep. Yeah. A new high score. Warlord endless score. Boy. Dungeon level 5. Encounter cards 19. Monster cards 5. Equipment cards were pretty good. Pretty good score. Blessing cards are good score and curse cards are not. Well, who was surprised? It's not me. I hope you enjoyed it, and next time we're gonna go against the Queen of Skulls again. I hope, and until next time, thank you very much for watching, and until then, bye bye.